Iran has always tried to play for time and draw out these negotiations. The president, quite rightly, has given them a deadline. He said, hey, you got 15 days to figure this out. Strikes are just one of his options, but he's got a lot of other things he can be doing with regard to continuing to sanction the country, sanction individuals, making sure that we're, for example, continuing to go after the ghost fleet of tankers out there, expelling diplomats, for example, would be another thing we could do, holding them accountable for what Iran is doing. So the president has a lot of tools in his toolbox. Military strikes are one of those things. I think that you'll find that if the Iranians look like they're not going to negotiate in good faith, the president will use any one of those tools. I mean, for example, the other thing, too, just give internet access to the people who are protesting so they can coordinate and we can find out exactly what's going on in Iran.
Well, Senator, as you discuss tools, doesn't Congress technically have a role to play in some of these tools as well? Shouldn't it be Congress that authorizes any kind of use of force in the Middle East?
Well, the president, quite rightly, has the authority to be able to defend the country. So there's no question that the president should be the one who's taking this. As you may have noticed, Congress sometimes takes a long time to act on things, and that's why we need the executive branch to take those steps to keep us safe. I think where Congress does have a role to play here is being able to continue to highlight the bad action of what's going on in Iran, look for additional sanctions we can place, look for things we can do to be able to help support these policies. We can continue to fund the organizations that can provide the internet access that would allow the Iranians to be able to use different, satellites like Starlink to be able to get the word out and be able to coordinate their different protests. Those are the things that we can do to help support what we're doing to be able to continue to keep pressure on that repressive regime in Iran.